Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back in. I'm talking over myself and I hate doing that on a delay. Anyway, um if you didn't know, I just finished streaming on YouTube and flipped over here. So, if you want to see some really cool things that happened throughout the stream, um go on over to YouTube and ah look for youtube.com/Jackhilo. I have down here my socials um, that are actually put in properly. I need to fix my socials in chat, so those of you on mobile can appreciate that and use it. So, my bad. But we switched over to a little bit of cider. We've got a Cider Boys hard cider. It's very, very sweet. We were gifted 12 bottles, so I'm just trying to go through it right now. It's not something I normally buy for myself as cider. It's not normally the kind of drink I like, but we got a lot, and I'm trying to get through it. You know what I mean? Let's see. So I want to go over to my little chat bot, change my chat command, my little custom. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this chat. Hey, yo, Dog Hat. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Yes, I did add that. And I'm probably just gonna shrink it on down. Where did you go? There we go. Am I right or am I right, Rec? It really is the future. Like they got the infrastructure. That's a big part of it. It really is a huge part of the stream infrastructure, or a huge part of any stream is the infrastructure. So I highly recommend anyone who is interested in streaming, go give it a shot. Like Rec, what if, big surprise, you could stream there from the Spar? Just saying. Like, wouldn't that be awesome? I don't know what kind of background noise you live with, but I don't know what kind of sound insulation you live in for everyone else, but you never know. You never know. Where is this is the one I need to edit. Let's see if that worked. And there. We had a wife reveal over on YouTube, so go check out that part of the stream. Palindrome is my wife. She did a face reveal over there. So if you're curious about that kind of thing, she's over there. Part of the stream. You gotta go find it. You gotta go watch it. I see that didn't work. Maybe I need the S. Exempt. Need to not. Come on. Okay, I need to switch over to Chrome. It's really been bothering me. It is just social. Okay. Also true. Also true. The cat is heavily featured, but I mean the cat gets featured more than Palindrome in the stream. So because normally Palindrome's asleep when I'm streaming. But yeah, we've got my Instagram, my YouTube, and my Twitter all right there. If any of you are interested in those things, there they are. I've also got more of my social media in Discord, in the channel socials, as well as my gamer tags. So if you want to add me anywhere, you can do that there. Anyway, we're live. We were playing some Destiny. We're just streams with cat cams will have 30% more subs on average. You know, Mac, I don't disagree with that theory. And I would be willing to try it if it wasn't for the fact that this one right here, see? Cat, boom, feature, didn't like staying in one place. Like, she barely stays in one place. She doesn't sleep in a cat bed. So I really can't just, like, put a camera down and be like, there you go. Also true. Also true, Benedict. Did you just recently discover this? Yeah, I mean, like, some people, they have cats who are like, I love my cat or the cat is like, I love my cat bed, you know, etc., so forth. They can easily put a cat cam up and monetize out of that cat cam. I can't. Oh, hi, look, there's another cat. And by that I mean the same cat all over again. Anyway. Switching over here, we're going to play some Destiny. We already were playing some Destiny. Apparently, by taking a dinner break, I have lost my place, which is a bummer, because we weren't even where we needed to be. So we're just going to have to do that all over again. And there's no spawn. So we're just going. I mean, to be fair, I haven't quite figured out a great way to clean up that bot so that it says what I want it to say rather than just saying default things. So I kind of set it all up and then didn't really go further than that. And I don't know if I'll ever really get back to it. I might just install a different bot, because the way to do it all custom and fancy I tried to do at first and spent most of the day trying to get that going and couldn't get it to work. And there we go. We finished a first press traditional hard cider from Cider Boys. And a high value target has dropped its plunder. Let's go see. And I'm realizing you can't see that because my entire webcam is taking up that space. So maybe I should fix that. Maybe I should make a Destiny scene. Oh, no. That would only be my Destiny. Really? You won't summon a sparrow? There we go. Now you will. I see how it is. I'm gonna grab this. Oh! I just paid 20,000. Okay. I meant to get Glimmer, not pay Glimmer, but okay. I got armor. Is it good? Probably not, if I'm being honest. Oh, it actually is good. I'm gonna equip it even. Surprise, surprise. Oops. Okay. All right. There we go. That's how you get that over there. Chat, in case you didn't know and you play Destiny, now you do. Now you do. You can pretty much get this sparrow all the way through this whole area as long as you don't die. And I'm not as skilled at that anymore, But I used to be able to get this whole thing through all the hallways, through this, and all the way to the point where you could spawn your own sparrow again. So it was pretty much worthless, except for it saved that little bit of time. Just that little bit of sweaty time. I mean, you know, when you're patrolling Earth for the 700th time, you kind of get tired of patrolling Earth. And so you start making your own games within the game. But the grind is good, and Shooty McShooty is good. So you keep playing the game, even though you don't really need to. Okay, so it looks like I need to kill vandals. Maybe dregs too? Okay. Maybe not all vandals. Ooh, some gauntlets. We needed some gauntlets. We'll take some gauntlets. Thank you. Geez, so many blades coming at us. Blades coming from everywhere. We got a Swashbuckler X5. I don't even know what that means anymore. I think it has something to do with our subclass being a gunslinger and everything, but I don't really remember what kind of stuff that grants me anymore. There's so much reading that I need to do again on this game that I've completely forgotten. Oh, come on, Dreg. There we go. But yeah, this whole map, so much nostalgia. I remember just sitting here, waiting for public events, and then just trying to melt the public event. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with Destiny, public events are... just trying to get a shot on. There we go. Well, I'm glad to see this hasn't really changed. This was always a hard shot for pulse rifles, so that hasn't really changed at all. Ooh. Lost sector in the divide. Weapon gains increased damage from melee kills and kills with this weapon. Interesting. Thank you, Benedict. And I think we got that for melee kills, so... let's see. Over here somewhere. Okay. Huh? Oh. All the way up there. Okay. Benedict, we don't jump up this ramp. We sparrow up this ramp. In style. Okay. All right. I'll jump up the ramp. But again, I wanted to say thank you to all of you who watched live on the YouTube stream. I had a really good time over there. I tried to ping in as many ways as possible, including I went live here just to be like, hey, come to YouTube. So thank you all for those of you who were able to join us.
We figured out what Aramis was doing in the Cosmodrome.
Used to be a gap jump? Oh, well, that makes sense.
Or what's left of them. She called for reinforcements.
Of course. The devils will follow Aramis's every command. And there are
Oh,
many
right. I forgot to add my
left.
filters back in.
We've tracked them to an old factory.
Do not allow them to reach Europa.
We're on it.
Do not allow them to reach Europa. Okay. So I'm guessing it's over there behind us. I used to make fun of Varix all day. Like when House of Wolves came out, I was making fun of Varix pretty much every day. All my friends got really sick of it. Actually, they're like, why do you keep making fun of him? It's not even funny. And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm having a great time. And that has been me pretty much off camera, is same Jack. Oh, nice. I love it. That exploding blade is the best. I don't know where they went off to, but they disappeared, so they were clearly afraid of the golden gun. So many exploder shanks. Just die. Just die already. Oh, okay. I don't know if I can really use that in the air the same way. Oh, it does look like it does it. Okay. Ooh.
Barracks. Aramis was
Nice.
flooding Europa with spider tanks.
Oh, we got a new
We dealt
strike
with the
even?
ones in charge.
Yes, our comms buzz with chatter. Word of your success has already reached Europa. Aramis is most unpleased. She intends to react with another set of reinforcements. The Vex.
The bags.
Europa holds yet another dark secret. A portal built by...
Oh, I didn't expect that to finish like that. But whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
Comms are fuzzy again. Is it the hardware? No.
According to that schematic you found, the power grid here is linked to
But yeah,
a
we'll
dormant
probably be
comms
streaming on YouTube maybe once a month,
That array should
as I
control
explained
plenty
on
of
that
juice from the
stream.
grid, but it's offline. If we spin
I'm
it
just
up,
kind of trying it
might
out, seeing
stop
how
the
it
overload and
feels.
get us to a sync.
I enjoyed the
Trick is,
less
we
technical
need to be at two places at once
glitches
to
that can
reboot.
happen.
Ray
It
itself
seems
and
like
the
I
power
had a better
station.
connection. I
To
even
top it
want to
off,
like try and
Rota
up my
is still out
connection.
there, so you need to watch
My
yourself.
maximum is
I'm not losing any
so
more Guardians
high. I
today.
don't think I'd ever try that on my internet. Over there, whereas the maximum here is something I keep trying for and keep not connecting to get. So, oh cool, we got a scout rifle we'll probably never use. Okay. There we go. So, I mean, I definitely enjoyed the experience. It was nice to try it out. Oh, so we've got, right, that's more tutorial stuff. Because there's a bunch of tutorial stuff here. Need to complete this strike. It absolutely is. I think their player is so much better, Benedict. I think their chat is lacking, but there is a plugin that I will post in my Discord later that I use for. It's called. Hold on. It's called Mogul, I think. Truffle. It's called truffle.tv. It works on Firefox and on Chrome. So I definitely recommend that. It makes it look a lot more like Twitch. You still get the nice YouTube player. You can still do rewinds. But your chat is just right to the right of the player. So it looks a lot more like Twitch. But the infrastructure on YouTube is so much better. Rec was saying on his poor internet, Twitch is unwatchable sometimes, but he literally didn't have a single blip on YouTube during the whole stream. So, not the largest sample size, but I think it's significant enough. Like, I didn't have a blip. He didn't have a blip. I regularly have blips, so what the blip, man? What the blip? Okay, so we're gonna go. There's so many things I get to see here. Oh. Hello, Callie. How are you? It's good to see you. Yeah, I have that problem all the time with Twitch. Without VPN. I lose my audio sync. And the only way that I end up finding out half the time is by because I'm not always watching a cam stream, right? A face cam stream. So sometimes the only way I can tell is by chat. And it's weird to be that far behind that chat is your only thing that tells you. First day. It was the first day of week 2. So it's all downhill. Oh, okay. Alright. I should probably do that. I should probably be responsible and do such a thing, but who wants to do that, Callie? It's not fun. Normally what I end up doing, I've got a plugin that'll allow me to just refresh the player, so I'll keep all of chat, which is nice. Oh, I don't want to do this. Alright. Where are we going? Where are we going? I think we're going back to Europa for these things. Yeah, that's Europa. So we'll just go to destinations here. Hit up good old Europa. And look for this strike. There it is. I know, right? Yeah, it definitely does, and it actually has a go live button. But Twitch, sometimes that won't even cut it for me, and so I end up just like, oh no, I'm gonna have to wait. All right. Oh no. Okay. These are the like least used matchmaking experiences right here. Is story strikes basically, because even though you can do this whenever you want, pretty much the only people doing this is story mode people. So, because they just go to the playlist otherwise, so they're a little bit harder and they're also just better rewards overall. It's just more of a grind when you're in that playlist. It's just strike, 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 strike. You get to the point where you just kind of memorize them all. And I mean, like, I did that. I spent years playing this game and learning all of the strikes and getting and enjoying the new ones when they would come out, and then learning to hate them all because you just play them that much.
Varix, we're here. Heading in after Aramis now.
The portal within. It was built in your golden age to study Vex. But Vex escaped. Murdered
Vex escaped, murdered many.
Devastation is all we face if Aramis opens that portal.
Devastation. Oh,
It's no surprise
I almost got it. I almost got it.
Aramis,
We tried.
you must not do this. Do you not care for our people?
Far more than you know, traitor.
I mean, that's fair. Excuse me? I'm just here to make snowballs from here on out. We'll just be making snowballs every opportunity we get. Do you want to make a
Was it
snowball?
not you that tortured and murdered Elixir in the prison of elders?
Varix is.
A hypocrite. Yes. At least here they die for a cause.
These snowballs are great.
You are a monster if you do this.
I'm no monster. What I do for the future of our people.
Open that portal and you kill them all.
Many will die.
Yeah,
yes,
snowballs are awesome. I'm gonna miss
who
these.
shall live?
I'm really gonna miss this. Oh, there's no snowballs. Oh no, they're just over here. What a terrible place for a snowball.
Our world died, Varix. Do you recall? We were absolutely powerless to stop it. I tried everything to put it behind me, to move on. But in my head, I could not silence the collective cries of our
Oh,
injured
jeez.
and dying.
That was unlucky.
But then, darkness presented itself, and I took it.
There we go.
Finally, Varix.
Must accidentally double
Finally,
jump
I
there.
felt I could do something. So go ahead. Call
Okay.
me a monster, but do not doubt that what I do, I
Oh,
do
jeez.
for the future of our
Excuse me, he's coming through. Don't mind me.
Aramis has always been brash, but this is different. The darkness pervades her mind
Really?
and spirit.
We'll stop.
So many
Aramis.
strikes are buggy like this. Like, they just need to fix it. Ooh. I don't feel like I'm being particularly helpful, but I'm having a great time. Isn't that what matters?
Poor, foolish pawn. This time, I made you into one of my own.
There she is.
Unfortunately, you're too late. I'll just have to eviscerate you another day, if you make it out alive.
Look, it's on.
Oh. An ascendant mine. There's two now? Excuse me? A wyvern? What are these things? Ooh, this is a fight. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Damn. Whew. Okay, that's an end of a strike.
Ours was a world of prosperity and peace, not unlike your golden age.
I'm not gonna believe that, Varix.
We worshipped the great machine,
Yeah, you did.
but fate intervened. With it came a whirlwind of destruction. In the chaos, the great machine fled, abandoning us all. Aramis, like most, was left consumed with rage. In the wake
Liquid
of
rage?
loss,
Or just regular
Aramis
rage?
rebuilt a life, found new family, one forged from anger. Aramis saw only destruction of that which abandoned us. Varric's fears for Elixni lives. At the command of Aramis, they will meet their end. We all do. We must all make choices. Aramis chose herself over her people. If Aramis is to succeed, the great machine and all who follow it will meet their end. In darkness, there is only one truth.
Huh.
Death.
Okay. Yeah, that was a bit.
Pawn. In another life, we may have been allies, but instead, you put us at odds. So I have no choice but to use darkness to rip, shred, and tear through every single one of your kind.
We won't let you.
Looks like we can just go here. And that's what I'm going to do, because I don't like traveling through this whole map long to get from A to B on this map. There's a really, like, narrow channel.
Darkness is a parasite. It burrows its way into your soul and feeds on your most selfish desires. Your every wish, tainted and twisted, as you become the very thing darkness wants you to be. In that world, there is no future for any of us. I have witnessed this firsthand. I refuse to let it happen again. So know this as you step away from the light once more. Inside us all is the strength to control darkness. We need only look inward and remember why we're here. We are humanity's final salvation.
Stranger seems pleased you and her the splinter you received from Praxis. Okay. So then we go do this again. I love how you can control the sparrow with literally one hand. That's kind of cool. It's a little bit hard. It's much easier to have the two. But I love that you could if you wanted to. Certain routes, definitely it's easier than others. Excuse me. I think you could do this with the controller too. I believe the thrust was the left hand trigger, so you could just control the whole thing with the left hand if you wanted to. You couldn't jump off it, but you still can't do that. Alright. And, of course, some of the more advanced maneuvers on PC are harder to achieve. Nope. Okay. Alright. Alright. See if we can... Nope. Alright. Nope. Alright. Nope. Didn't quite get that jump. Ooh. No. Alright. I'll just get off and respawn. I tried. I really tried there, John. Wait, actually, I should check and see. Is this all the way up here? Oh my. And there's no spawns. Wow. Hopefully this creates one because... Ooh-wee. That is some distance to cover right now. Is that it? Okay. That is not the public event one. There it is. Okay, where are we? Okay. So we'll have to go all the way up here. And no waypoint for any of it. Just kind of gotta hope that this is the right way. Huh. Hmm. Of course. See, I wasn't kidding when I said I needed the arrow. Keep me on track. Already lost. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. So we just keep going straight here. Should get us at least closer to where we need to go. Okay. See, I thought I'd done that, and I didn't, apparently. Is it up here? That was kind of weird. Oh. Going up.
Aramis is sending another wide-range transmission.
Judgment Day is upon us, my fellow Elixir. Another foundational pillar of our beautiful society has been knocked down. Praxis, dear friend.
Hello, Techie.
Your death at the hands of those puppets
Welcome
will not
in.
go unavenged.
Welcome in.
Soon they will answer for what they've done. I will see to it myself. Rise now, my fellow Elixir. Do not let this scum take more of our sisters, brothers, fathers, and mothers. We are the future of our kind, and we will destroy all who threaten us. Leave no pawn alive.
Maybe I need a new mouse and keyboard. That's not great. You feel like it's too late for you to invest yourself in Destiny? I mean, for some it is, I would say. I've been playing this game since day one. And taken several breaks. So I'm doing a little catch up right now. Hey, New Leaf. What are you doing up so late? Good to see you, bud. I mean, you could be both. Okay, so not over here. I don't know what's going on with my keyboard. It's just not being responsive. And unfortunately, while I have a replacement mouse, I don't have a replacement keyboard right now. So not great. Not a great position to be in. I'm just going to keep restarting it. But yeah, I mean, like, it really depends on how much time you want to put into it and how much time you want to put into the story of the game. Because you could literally skip most of the story and you'd probably be fine. At the same time, there's so much lull in content, story-wise, that if you wanted to... Oh. Okay, so there's something going on over here. You could play the latest and then play the old stuff later. You know? It really depends on how much you want to get into the game. When they made Destiny 1 into Destiny 2, that's a whole bunch of content that you don't have to play necessarily. There's a lot of videos that, like, that I'd be happy to share with you as well, if you wanted to get into the game, that, like, recap a lot of that, so you wouldn't have to play Destiny 1 at all, if you didn't want it. It's very hard to play Destiny 1 now, because it is a console-only game, and you need friends to do some of the activities, pretty much, because I don't think matchmaking is going to work very well. But if you wanted to get into the game, you could absolutely... hello, M. You know, we'd be happy to welcome you in. We've got a community of people playing semi-regularly. They're all at different stages at this point. I know Reku Fox was here earlier, and Benedict plays, and Oliver 1 LOL plays, or Oliver 1 LOL, and he was around earlier too. Pan plays. I don't know if you've met half of these people, but oh, I feel so stasis empowered. But like, yeah, I mean, I'm picking up on content that's like 2 years old right now. Also, they put up a lot of content in the vault, so the only way to experience it is to recap it right now, and they eventually will take it back out. Is what they're promising, but we'll see, you know. I missed a little bit of content by taking a break, and they put it in the vault. I didn't miss too much, so I'm not totally upset by that decision, but a lot of players were. And understandably so, because this isn't like free content we're talking about here. This all costs money for people, so it wasn't just like free stuff. Oh, this is fantastic. We're just overpowered as all heck. We're supering everywhere. And there we go. We take that back.
Be
Speak
careful,
with-
Guardian. This is stasis at its most powerful. I won't lie. It scares
I
me.
mean, yeah, so that's kind of one of the things, is it does take a lot of time.
Its grasp is sinister.
So it is kind of a,
Be
like,
careful,
it does
Guardian.
take a
This is stasis
a
at
lot
its
to play
most
this game.
powerful. I won't lie.
Like, I'm feeling a little bit of a
It scares
burden
me.
by not making this a main
I
game
just don't
of
want
my
to see it
stream. I'm
turn
just
on
kind of
me.
playing it casually as I
Its
want.
grasp is sinister.
Mostly as a single player game too, right now, because I've got all this story I'm catching up on. But, you know, I've been playing a little bit with some people, but like, I'd be happy to catch you up if you want. I'm absolutely a lore nut, so like, I'm still working my way through some of it, but I'm like watching a 4-hour video on just Destiny lore. But that channel has a lot of like really key moments that's broken up a little bit more than just a 4-hour video. And from what I've seen so far, it's recapped a lot of great things. But it is a game that has space magic as like its primary principle. So it's a lot of fun for that. So this isn't as... It's a little bit more casual than a true MMORPG, I would say. But there is a grind, and there is a lot to do. I wouldn't devalue that, right? It is definitely a time sink game. It's designed to be. I enjoy it, but it's a lot of time. And when I had my second kid, I was kind of like, all right, I think I'm done for a little bit. I just, I didn't have the time to invest. But now that I'm playing games this much, I'm investing some of that time into this. I'm just not doing it daily anymore. Is a big part of that. Whereas when I was playing this game, so for the entirety of Destiny 1, which was about 3 years, I literally played this game every day, and I didn't really play any other games besides it, which meant that my PS Plus was pretty much reserved for this. I literally bought a PS4 for this game, and bought a bunch of expansions of this game. So it was expensive to play this game. But I got 3 years out of it, so I don't regret that. It was just expensive. And then when Destiny 2 came out, I took some time away from it. I'm definitely going the wrong direction. Took about 1.5 years away from the game. And I think that was good. Spent in about 6 months or so catching up on that. And playing the current content. And trying to do a raid. And I realized that the grind up to the top levels is very hard and takes most of your time. And so I don't need to play the current content anymore the same way. I'm okay playing, last quarter's content at this point. And if I, by playing last quarter's content, get to where I can play this quarter's content, great. But I don't need to do it anymore. Now that being said, you might have a differing opinion if you picked up this game, and that would be a huge time sink. I'm not going to say it's not. So, I'm assuming this is not the answer. But I like making snowballs. I don't know what's going on here. Huh. There we go. That wasn't smart. But yeah, I mean, this I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's a time sink. They're all time sink. I'd say this is probably less of a time sink than a traditional MMO. Plus, it's shooting things, so that's totally relaxing, right? Totally. Oh, hey, there you are. Oof. Just barely made it out of that one. Goodbye. You did, Oliver. You did. You can catch up on YouTube. Chat, I my wife wanted to do a face reveal on YouTube, so go on over to YouTube and oops, I've got caps lock on. Oh well. Go on over to YouTube. We did a part 1 stream over there today, and then we did a part 2 stream over here. So we're on like hour 3 of being live as opposed to hour 1. That's gonna be fun for me to edit. Did a little dinner break and then face reveal. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to try out YouTube for the first time. Oliver, thank you for joining us while you were able to. Really appreciate that. You know, it's really something. Trying out a new platform, and there's a lot of worry there that you're not gonna do as well. And I mean, you know, I did. No, it worked out just fine, Oliver.
Do you see that crux?
I was in the middle of my break, and I was like, you know, do you guys want to switch over back to Twitch? And that was the vote. So I was like, okay, we'll do that. Vegan? I might die here. I called it. I did die. But yeah, I had a good time. I'll probably be doing that like once a month. Maybe the whole stream will be over there. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with it. I just thought I'd give it a shot at least. I promised at the beginning of the month that I would try and do it this month. And we did. I'm pretty happy with the success of that. You know, I tried to like sound off as loud as I could that, hey, we started streaming. But I know it's hard to get everyone aware that you're starting, and it's easier to just discover that you've already started for a lot of people who are already following. Like, I understand that because I am also a Twitch watcher and do that same exact thing all the time. I can't simultaneously stream, right? Neither can you. And I don't think partners can either. For YouTube specifically. So what I did was I just kind of advertised, hey, we're streaming on YouTube by going live here, which I do need to delete that VOD. So, I mean, I had straight up 2 different clients. When I was doing a dual stream for a moment, but I wasn't really telling my computer to do anything that difficult on the second stream, I would say. Like, I mostly just had it live, just with a starting screen, right? And that might still technically be against the rules since they were both. So, I'm not really sure about that. There wasn't really anything going on in that stream. On either side. Oh, man. I didn't expect that. I did not expect that to happen that time. Oh, what a respawn point, though. Got him. Oh. But yeah, I don't think we're even allowed to stream to TikTok as affiliates, from what I read. But I'm not 100% on that. Oh my gosh. Failed emitter code? No. Okay. And escapes. Is that good? Should be good, right? That was the whole objective, right?
My friend, thank you.
Yay.
Soon the Elixni who still know hope will flee to safety. Mizrax, the Light Kell, awaits them.
Yeah, there we go. We did it.
Young, untested. But my people dare to hope. Yes.
Why are you back?
The skiff is prepared. Help my allies flee this ruined place, and they will become your allies too. Bring this lesson to Aramis.
Can you just keep doing this over and over? Is that... Sorry to hit the mic. Guess so. Wait, what? I just did it. I just did this whole thing. Don't tell me there's like a timer on it. Because now I have no heavy. Eh? Big blizzard now. Oh, I'm getting worried here. Oh no. Hello, Laura. Welcome in. Oh gosh. We're gonna die. Is it blur face? Oh no. I gotta change my autofocus then. I blew out my camera focus earlier and never. I thought it was good. Weird. There we go. Is there a filter overlay on me? No, but I think we cleared it. I hope. That looks better. Okay.
My friend, thank you. Soon the Elixni who still know hope
Oh, okay.
flee to safety.
No worries, no worries. I appreciate you looking out. You know,
Awaits them.
that's the thing about streaming. We always want to know, or streamers, we always want to know
Tested.
when there's a problem rather than not knowing.
My
Right?
people dare to hope. Yes. I see now that you wield this dark power more wisely than Aramis. Perhaps the corruption did not stem from darkness, but from
Exactly.
anger. Bring this
Oh, well,
to
nah.
Aramis.
It's not causing problems, Benedict. It's fine. Alright, so I need to do a mission. Oops. Among Us. Nah, definitely not going to start a new game after this point. Okay, fine. I guess we're making a dessert break. My wife is still up, so might as well get a moment. I'll just return to orbit here. How do I destinations? That's what I need to do. Nope, not the tower. Wait, how do I just go to orbit? Do I have to respawn? There we go. There we are. So we got a red bean pancake and some ice cream here. Or no? Oh, it's cinnamon pancake and ice cream. I don't know. I didn't make it. There we go. Ugh. So we got nice golden brown pancake and some ice cream. Boom. Try and move my mic a little bit so I can just kind of chat with you guys. That's 2 food break streams today. Should almost just change my category to just chatting and occasionally. A red bean pancake is similar to this. So the cinnamon pancake, there we go, has a filling in it, right? A red bean pancake would be similar to this. It would have red bean. Similar to when you get dim sum and you get like a red bean bun, but it's in pancake form. That's really all it is. That's different. Oh yeah, that's incredibly good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you can kind of see it's like oh, there we go. As I like push into it, it just kind of the filling will ooze out a little bit. So that's like really hot molten filling because it tastes like a deep fried cinnamon roll kind of. Yeah, that's a great description of it, Palindrome. You've never had dim sum in your life, Benedict? In your life? My guy, go get some dim sum. That's an experience of its own right. Like, that is something I truly miss doing regularly. And there's been a couple places we've been to since moving to the East Coast that are okay, but they just don't match what I'm used to being from the Bay Area. You've never heard of dim sum before, Lazy Uncle? Wow. Okay, so dim sum is like little like sesame balls or like dumplings and like typically it's served in threes. You'll order something and it'll be served in threes. And you pick, right? You go to a place, sometimes just your regular Chinese restaurant will be having it on like Sundays, or there'll be like a dim sum restaurant that pretty much only does dim sum. But it is typically you'll see, depending on the kind of place, right? You'll see them ordering in threes. A lot of it's steamed, some of it's fried, and it's all the good things. It's all the good things. but yeah, the way they do it is going to be different from place to place. The way I've experienced it mostly at a dim sum proper place, um, is there's a cart that goes around to every table, and you can just kind of like pick and be like, I would like that thing and that thing and that thing and that thing and that thing, and they'll just put it on your table, and you can do family style or you can do whatever you want from there. Um, and you can get all kinds of great things. Shrimp dumplings. You can get dessert things. You can get. I mean, it's kind of the like a poo poo platter is kind of like a sampling of everything they offer, right? Dim sum, you're literally paying for everything you order for, individually, right? But they're like cheap. So it's like, okay, you know, an order that you ordered like 4 orders of this and 2 or it's like when you go to sushi and you buy by the plate. Um, you know, it's like you order 1 plate of this, 1 plate of that, 1 plate of this, you know, that kind of thing, and they'll just kind of add it all up at the end. A lot of the time. So you get to pick what you want, unlike with a poo poo platter where it's just kind of like whatever the restaurant wants to highlight. Um, you know, that's really the big difference. But like a lot of those things are gonna be similar. A lot of the appetizer menu of your Chinese restaurant is what you'll see at dim sum. Um, it is kind of like Chinese tapas, right? A lot of plates with 3 dumplings on it. A lot of plates with 3 buns on it. Um, 3 pancakes, that kind of stuff. Like you could get mushu pork that way sometimes, and those kinds of things where it's a light plate, and you can just go for the nines on it. Ooh, I've got ice cream soup. Not great over my keyboard. Just trying to be as clean as possible. I didn't realize my wife made this for me without asking, so bonus. Because I was like, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just end my stream maybe in a little bit and make my own. Yeah, she's great. She's great. She's up late though, very late for her. It's almost 11. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put this back, and then we'll get back to some Destiny. Thank you for taking a break with me. We are back. Thank you all for letting me get a break. Make room for new ice cream. You purge your freezer because your son didn't close it all the way. Oh no, that is a real bummer. Especially when your kid's a like adult who, yeah, exactly. I was gonna say he's like over 18. You should really know better. And no, that's exactly why you did it. That's exactly why you did it. Oh my gosh, when I was working in food, I would find the fridge open constantly at work, and I was just like, "Come on, people! You know how important this is. You got the training on it." It might have been strategic. You never know. You never know. Maybe he doesn't like Lazy Uncle's food and just wanted to just purge the whole thing. Oh, back to Waypoint. We're doing that. Let me see. Bao is definitely one of my favorite pieces of dim sum. By far. But I also like little shumai. Little shrimp shumai. Those are really good. What's kind of your favorite Chinese foods, chat? NKO Moto, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today? We were just talking about dim sum and Chinese food. Judge every Chinese place on their lo mein. If they can't make noodles right, you're out. That's a good way to go. It's a good way to go, for sure. Kind of like an Italian place. If they can't make good...
Guardian, are you okay? I know. It feels wrong, wielding darkness. We'll do what needs to be done. I'm here if you need me.
NKO Moto, I will never forget about our skirt bomb wow man, little sponge. Appreciate that. Thank you. I knew I recognized your name, and I had a feeling it was from Stable Chat. I just wasn't 100% sure, so I wasn't about to call you out for it. Oh, that was good. That was good. You definitely made my day with that one. Oh, Flo McJam. Flo McJam. That doesn't even work anymore. I'm gonna go put some water in some tea. Hold on. Just hit my hip. There we go.
The more Elixni that escape, the better I feel. They deserve safety, away from Aramis.
Aramis.
A victory, yes, but more remain.
What is good, motherfucker?
And when I find them, they'll all die. Good riddance to traitors like you.
I'm a
Unworthy
gangster.
of my empire.
Aramis.
That's another
Never meant to be an
great character from GTA RP. I'm always gonna miss his megaphone. Noel did such a good job with Mega, and it was so funny. It was funny how he like also you playing b-ball out by the court. A couple of kids saw you up no good, started making trouble in your neighborhood. Did you get in one small fight? Did your mom get scared? Said you're moving with your auntie and your uncle in Bel Air? Nobody getting that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reference? Or is that show just completely gone since the slap? Do we just not watch that anymore? What? This didn't even look like the elevator. Didn't have that little flowy bit. Apparently I'm too old for references such as, Will Smith's early work. Oh, okay. Alright. But did the license plate say fresh and it had dice in the mirror?
Aramis. Varix had hoped somewhere within. The friend I knew remained. But after what you did, I knew
I wish that
Do you know why they call us
I had spent more time
It was
learning to
our
play music.
whirlwind that earned us that name.
I'm really appreciative of those on Twitch who do make music. Not just the no pixel role players who make music, but just in general, there's a lot of music.
Always do.
Pulled up the plays about 7 or 8. Said, yo, Holmes, smell you later.
Once great machine abandoned us. What had to be done? I was the only one who had the strength to do it.
But, I just never really got that far in making music, or playing music, that I'd be making music. But I used to play music back in school. And actually, I met someone in Twitch chat yesterday who had had a similar experience playing music as I did. They got to meet Maynard Ferguson, and I did too. Now, those of you who aren't into jazz probably not going to know who Maynard Ferguson is, but he's a jazz trumpeter. He's passed because he was like 75, and I think he had a heart attack or something. But yeah, I was just like randomly in a Twitch chat, and someone was like, "Oh, I played with Maynard Ferguson when I was in school." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, yeah, so did I. I'd totally forgotten that had been a thing that I had done back in middle school." And like looking back at it, that's really cool for a huge name jazz musician to be going around to schools and being like, "Yeah, I want to meet these kids, inspire them." Like, and at the time, I was just like, oh, this Maynard Ferguson guy, he's all right, I guess, you know? I'm playing in jazz band just because it's the coolest amount of music I can make on a trumpet. Then I meet this, like, world famous trumpet player. And I should have clearly used that to make some excitement in my life, and I never really got into trumpet that much after that, which is sad, you know? I didn't really play it in high school much. It was mostly middle school. I played it in elementary school. Tried to pick up keyboard / piano, I guess. Not particularly good at, and at chords and whatnot. Like, I guess my hands aren't great at keyboarding. Right in the juice box. Come on. Really? How did that not melt them? But like, I'm really always inspired by the people who like play music on stream, and so like Flo making music on stream is really cool. It's one of my favorite parts about watching him. Is being able to see that into that Ableton process, and was something I enjoyed about Noel's streams too. When he would do it, he mostly made a lot more music off stream than he did on stream on like Flow, but you know, they both do it offline too.
When your traveler abandons you.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Be right back. That might have been part of it. Honestly, it's just not my brain space. Really? We're still locked? Oh. There's a whole nother corridor we gotta go to. And we'll come back, I'm guessing. But yeah, we're not all gonna be great at music, right? That's why there's talent involved. I played a little bit, but I never was a creator of music. I was just playing it. I literally don't know enough about composition to be making a song. Never really dived into more than just a piece of the melody, right? I just mostly played trumpet. It's a part of a song, right? But it's not always the whole song at the end of the day. Why are you hiding? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I really do like that. But he just knows a lot more about music than some of like new guys. I feel like it's pretty impressive. Like, how much he just pulls out in Ableton in a few hours. Whereas I used to dabble with 3 loops and I literally have such a hard time with beats in general. Whereas he's a drummer, so I guess that's more of his natural inclination. Oh jeez, I thought I had my knife up and it was my grenade. That's what I get for just checking out of the corner of my eye. Okay. Did we do it? I think we did it. Oh, is there something here? Oh, it's this. Duh. Gotta get the big... Wait, what? Uh-uh. Oh, down here. Problem solved.
Aramis is wrong about Varix, about Elixni.
You don't say.
Varix came to Europa for a second chance, for the right thing. That is strength.
I'm gonna run back and go to that other thing just to see if there's like some secret or something.
You only came here to hide, like a coward.
No! Releasing Vex put Elixni lives in danger. Many have already perished. Aramis, you are the real coward!
Silence! I've had enough of you, Varix. I will enjoy watching your skull shatter into pieces.
You'll unlock a stasis weapon that you have to shoot that core with to progress through. Oh. But... Oh, the door closed. Darn it. Well, at least we know that there's something to go get. What about you, Moto? Do you make music? I don't know a lot about you. I just know you're in chat a lot. Or at least a decent amount. That I remember your name. I just don't remember a lot about you. Okay. Okay. Oh, just needed an extra step in there. So this is a story mission and not a strike. Seems weird to me that it's not a strike, if I'm being honest. But I guess they kind of did that for the Taken King too, as I recall. Yeah. I was asking you, do you make music? Do you do that sort of thing? I know that you're a Flomy at least, but I don't really know too much about you, Moto, if I'm being honest. No. Like, I recognize your name, but I just don't know if you're also like a musician, or if you just like from Pooh's chat, you were a Stable fanboy. Yeah, I was too. I'm a long time sub of Pooh. Oh hey, look, there she is. Most of us were, but I mean, there's still some people who have been following Flo because of the drums, right? And they just kept following Flo because he was making music and like check in every once in a while. And I know that Moto isn't like the biggest talker I would categorize them as in Flo's chat, but I recognize their name enough to know that they're probably a Stable person when they followed. You know? Why does she... Oh, she has a health bar down there. She's got that big health bar. Oh, well, that was abrupt.
Your chains are showing.
But yeah, I mean, most of Flo's audience right now is still Pooh audience, but you know, he did have an audience before that, and he will build his own audience over time, right? That's separate from Pooh's audience. I'd say that there's definitely some people. I can't even. I'm sorry. I'm frosty now.
Look what I've done for you. No more light. No more dark.
Look within. Focus your power.
Who's talking to us?
How interesting.
The only thing we have to break here is you.
Come then, Pawn.
He spoke again.
Show me what freedom
It still
has given
weirds me
you.
out considering he didn't speak for years. Well, our guardian didn't speak for years because of the voice actors situation. So it still weirds me out every time they do say something. Do I? Okay. Are we full stasis now? We full stasis, boy? Not necessarily.
Darkness out from inside you. How dare you get
Yeah, exactly. I think he's growing on his own, but it a lot of the people who know each other and talk to each other regularly are former food watchers, daily watchers, right? And we migrated there because we liked the RP. Please.
However you do this, it does not matter. I still
Grew up work when found GTA RP, started watching Coob, it's glad to switch to Flo when Nick left. Flo's funny. He is. And swap between stable but Flo main and not enough time to watch everything. Yeah, absolutely. Don't worry about how long that was. Thanks for sharing, Moto. Yeah. And then it was a weird time, right? Can you die already? Jeez, man. There. Oh, you're not dead. You're not dead. You're not dead. This cutscene's too early.
It will not end this way. It can't.
What? What? But did we though? Welcome in, Pan. Good to see you. I'm sure you've been lurking. Still like to welcome anyone who comes on in and says anything. I think that's... What? Well, you know that's him just stealing off of GTA Wise Guy. So yeah, I was watching a lot of No Pixel at one point. I was watching pretty much like 12 plus hours a day. So like I was watching a little bit of everything in between the stable storylines. Whenever someone would say something cool in like Kate's meta chat or Whippy's meta chat, I'd go check it out. And so like I watched like some days I'd hit like 18 hours of GTA RP. It was really irresponsible, if I'm being honest. So I've turned a lot of that time into streaming now. Because I realized, why not? But also, like, I was staying up till like 4 in the morning watching BBMC rob the vault. And I realized that just wasn't healthy. And now that I can, because the thing was, you know, Tsunami is at 2 a.m. Eastern. And the vault would take an hour to go live, and then the heist itself would take like at least an hour, sometimes even more than that. So that's 4 in the morning for me by that point. I still don't believe that she's down for the count. Just because they left that health bar there. I'm gonna say that, Pan. I think there's a possibility we'll see her again. In true Destiny fashion, no one's dead. No one has died. Except for Cade. I gotta bind that, the little special move thingy. That was a lot of fun. And when I was playing on controller here. But I feel like I'm going the wrong way. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun streaming. So thank you all for making it fun and making it something that I can put a lot of time into. Really appreciate that. Wait, I got my old goal? Oh, that's silly. That's silly. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone who watches, everyone who's subbed. And Mac, thank you for being mods. We have 2 whole mods. I really appreciate both of you. Well, see, I don't consider it like, oh, I only have 2 mods. I consider it as a, like, got 2 people who are volunteering to be mods. I'm playing around with that. I might need more in the future, but right now I'm just kind of happy that we got some people who are willing to invest their time. Cause sometimes chat be wildin', man. Especially on those, certain game nights. Benedict, you do a pretty good job with, modding yourself. Rec does really good with modding. He's a modding master. I do okay when I'm modding. That's why I don't, feel like I need too many mods. Because I pretty much mod solo most of the time. Sometimes I got a partner when I'm modding. The person I mod for. There are a few mods over there, but most of the time it's just me and another at most.
I'm worried, Guardian. Wielding stasis may be taking more of a toll on you than you know. I can resurrect you with the light, but if using darkness consumes you, I may be powerless.
Ghost is just way too worried, man. Where'd my ship go? Despawn. I mean, if you really want it, we'll talk about it, Benedict. My point is, though, is that I don't want everyone who's capable of being a mod to even be a mod here, because I want y'all to enjoy the entertainment, right? I don't want you to have to do work. Mods are just kind of a necessary part of streaming, but that doesn't mean that I want a bunch either, right? That being said, if we distribute the work, it can sometimes be a little bit easier. So I'm not against that theory. It's just mostly a, like, I mean, I'm down to moderate my channel, you know? I'm down to just stop and be like, hey, that's not okay, or hey, we don't do that here. Because at the end of the day, that's what I gotta do. Anyway, sometimes, you know? That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. He also do be getting some wilders over there. And I think that's a lot to do with playing the games that he plays. Some of those games really do attract some wilders. People be wildin' watching them games. And I mean, I get some of them too over here. Wait, really? Oh, I really should have looked this up, chat. I have a feeling I know exactly where we're going. Could have fast traveled there. Probably gonna talk to the traveler, or not the traveler, the stranger, and then go to the spire thingy.
You see now. Darkness resides within, beckoning you, as it has many others, across lifetimes. Timelines. Beyond ours lies another world, one pervaded by darkness, where guardians abandoned their light at the call of temptation. In that world, you were no exception. But here, in this world, light and dark swell within you, side by side, giving you strength. Remember that when you step onto the ziggurat once more. You're there for one reason, and one alone. To fully harness the darkness within you. It's time now. They're expecting you.
Oh, that was good. That was really good. All right. I didn't read that at all. I was way more engrossed in my tea. All right. Now we have to go over here, and I'm assuming we finally finish off this storyline. But probably not, actually, if I had to guess, because this mission was long. Just some oolong tea. Okay. Yeah, I don't believe it. I don't believe that's it. Got some nice oolong tea as a gift from a friend. Excuse me. Ooh. It came out here. From Seattle. Well, West Coast, East Coast traveling. Now embrace the power of the darkness. Okay. I don't know. I'm lost. Huh? Huh? Is it down there? Like, what? It's up there. I don't know. I literally don't know. It says... Embrace the power of the darkness and close out this chapter of your journey. Go beyond and fully realize the potential of stasis. You stand now at the end of this path, having learned acceptance, resistance, and control. You have wielded stasis with skill and a good end. You have ended the dangerous reign of the kill of darkness. Ooh. I did something with the dawning, apparently. Ooh. That was good. That was real good. I'll take that. Yep. That was really cool to get. I'm gonna probably equip that, if I'm being honest. I didn't have room. Oh, fair. Nope. Not yet. Hmm. Awkward. Also awkward. Hmm. Like, I tried activating my super on this platform. tried just like emptying everything that I had here. I don't know how to get this done. I guess I should just look it up. Beyond light. Which level am I on? I guess that might help. $32. Okay. Random internet website. Because that's how we, play games nowadays. We just play games with, scroll into the bottom of the page. Hold on. Embrace the power of darkness. Head to the final piece and interact with it. Okay, so I do need to go inside the temple. Is the picture that's being shown. Splinter of darkness. Okay. I guess that's all we gotta do. Is go in here somehow. Oh, wrong way, probably. If I had to guess. Probably in here somewhere. No? I don't remember how to get in here. Or if we might not have learned how to get in here. This is weird. Just missing a whole texture here. This kind of reminds me of the days of trying to get up and down the Leviathan with a sword that had no ammo in it. Where you would just like... But you can't spam it the same way you used to be able to. And you would just like sword hop to places. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. Is the game bugged? Is it not presenting me with an option? Oh, yeah, that's fair. It is acting all scuffy, so orbit hop, right? I can just do that without going somewhere. At least it's not that far from the spawn point. Nope. Is that it? That's it. I'm curious what our max light level is after all this. Haven't checked a lot of that recently in our play session. Okay, head to the final piece and interact with it to attune the splinter of dark. Yeah, so there must have been something missing from what I'm reading here. Boom, 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 boom.
Ever since you picked up that first splinter, I keep thinking about the darkness possessing me again. Or worse, possessing you. What
Oh.
happens if you aren't the guardian I know anymore?
Oh no. Apparently dim is down again. Whoa. This is big. Oh, no more jumping. Embrace the darkness within. Let's go. We are Revenant. We did it. And then I'm assuming there's more. Oh, there's more grenades. Oh, interesting that they do that. Charges your melee. Ooh, I like that way more. High jump? No, thank you. Withering blade. I need to get all of these all over again. That's fine. What is my lowest thing? It's these 31s. Really dragging. Oh no, that's really dragging me down. Huh. Yeah, I guess it's small 31 gear out there. All right. Just fast travel back over there.
You have taken control of the darkness within and sent Aramis to her end. It's time the truth presented itself to you. I mentioned before, another timeline. My own. There Aramis lived, and the temptation of darkness thrived. It pervaded the minds of the good and preyed on their desires, bringing about a new dark age. I feared these events unavoidable, and though I still do, you've given me cause to hope again. Our fight is far from over. We must prevent that dark future, no matter what. Thanks to you, I stare no longer at a familiar end, only a promising new beginning.
The time has come for Exo Stranger revealed to her secret. She failed to stop the darkness from manipulating Guardians and bringing about a second collapse. Since then, she has been carried through time, trying again and again to prevent that dark future. Looking at you now, she finally sees a future in which she might succeed. She thanks you, then reminds you that the fight has only just begun. More Guardians must take this path towards stasis. She'll be here to guide those that do. Keep up the fight against House Salvation and all the other enemies of the Traveler, and don't forget, you have an ally in the Exo Stranger. Return here to learn more about her past and any other secrets that may help you on your journey. Yeah, I know. And she gave us a pulse rifle in year 1 of Destiny 2 that was called No Time to Explain. It wasn't an exotic though. It was a legendary. Okay. I hope I didn't just miss out on it because I don't have space. Yeah, I probably still have it if I'm... it's probably still in my vault. I just can't apparently open... No, I'm not deleting anything. You kidding me? It's all purple. I don't delete purples. Okay, I'll delete this sniper rifle. That's never a hip fire grip on a sniper. That's never getting used. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I don't delete things, Benedict. That's the reason why I don't delete things, is because this game changes its meta all the time. And sometimes you'll just find something crazy cool in your vault, you know? Return to the tower. Oh, right. I gotta download that app again. I used to have it, but Dim pretty much replaced it. So I uninstalled it from my phone. And, yeah. Now it's not working. I think the entire API is broken, so I don't think even that app would be working right now. From what Dim is saying. As the team, on December 28th, as the team continues to investigate issues causing numerous code errors, the Destiny API will remain offline. We are currently targeting a fix for early next week, but will provide additional updates when possible. Bungie rewards that were set to expire 4 hours ago, tweet. Bungie rewards that were set to expire on 12/31 will have their claim by dates extended. Players will be able to claim these rewards once API functionality has been restored. So they couldn't get it before New Year's, basically is what they're saying with that tweet. Yeah, this update clearly changed something on the back end for them. So we get to do all of these lovely things manually. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that. Okay. That I don't need. Blues, I throw away at this point, pretty much. Yeah. I'm gonna hit the vault though and just dump a bunch of things. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna try and not bother you guys with this one too much. Ooh. Okay. Night Watch. I kind of want to play with that. Because as nice as Disparity has been, it's not my jam. And Sweet Business, oof. Syncopation. I guess technically NUD is my best. Scout rifles with exploding rounds are amazing. Let me see. The Jade Rabbit is broken still. Go figure. But yeah, see, I've got 546 items in here. A lot of them are multiples. Like, I got the Duke. This is a really high impact hand cannon. It's great for Crucible back in the day. So I'll just hold on to it. I think this is probably the best roll, but you know, there's some hipfire grips that are kind of fun. Figure. I've got 3 go figures. 4 smugglers word. 5. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 smugglers word. Okay, maybe I don't need that many. Ooh, I've got the Arbalist. I even have or no, not that one. I have that like first primary that they give you in the first mission in here. Like, I'm sentimental about this stuff. This I got recently. That was part of the like Destiny 1 recall missions. Service revolver, servant leader. See, this one I really want to play with. Like Crucible maybe. Fusion. Primary fusion rifles seem so cool. Or not primary, but first slot, right? But I guess they're not that special. There's quite a few of them now. I guess I don't have that. Maybe they got rid of it. Oh, I have Sturm and Drang, I think. They're like weapons that load each other. One's an exotic and one's a legendary. Ooh. Outlaw and Zen Moment. If I remember correctly, those were very good together. Oh, this is a Black Armory. Precision kills greatly decrease reload time. Causing damage with this weapon reduces recoil over... Yeah, so it's just like... You deal some body shots and then you're just like god tier aiming. But this is sidearm, so it's harder to get that going. But yeah, like I've got, you know, a lot of exotics in here that are all 1350s now. They've all been upgraded to the minimum. Oh, I've got too many cloaks on me. Yeah. Bye. And yeah, when the API is not working, I keep a lot more stuff on me because I can't just like pull it. But when it's not, I'll like go down to like very few weapons. But yeah, it sucks when the tools are down, not just for the fact that I like to use the tools, but because they're very useful to do calculations for you, which I like. Okay, what else is new? This. Should I finally get... No, I didn't. Didn't get a new heavy. Oh. I mean, it's better. I don't think I'm gonna keep it there, though. Okay. I think we're gonna finish Beyond Light here. I think this is it.
Aramis is gone. I can't say I agree with your methods, but you did what had to be done. Europa is a treasure trove of Golden Age knowledge. That knowledge, good and bad, belongs to humanity and must remain out of the hands of our enemies. With their Kell gone, the Fallen will be scattered and disorganized. Frequent targeted strikes will keep them that way. I've made an arrangement with the Awoken. Temporary immunity for Varix while he helps us secure Europa.
I don't like the sound of that.
After what happened to Cade. But there are greater threats on our doorstep now.
Okay. Oh. Is any of this good? Nope. It's over here. Oh, gunsmith.
Let's get started.
Ooh. Looks like a exotic quest, maybe? Yeah, I mean, fusion rifles were something that really, like, got me through, the Crucible. Exotic sword quest. Oh, that's exciting. Who needs another heavy exotic? Ew. Like, I have a rocket launcher. I don't need another one. Destiny players on week 2 of year 1. Only to find out that Xur would never sell Yellerhorn for another year.
Putting stasis into a grenade launcher, huh? Wish I'd thought of that. Listen, I think the Fallen have bitten off a little more than they can chew here. What do you say we take this thing off their hands? See if you can find intel on where they're keeping the prototype.
Gotta find the intel.
In the meantime, I'm gonna call in a favor from the shore.
The shore? I thought the shore doesn't exist. Drifter examines blueprints. Turns out the Fallen are using practice. This is a grenade launcher, I guess.
There's enemies of humanity to shoot. Keep choosing the winning side, kid, and you'll keep on winning. Simple as that.
And then we go drop all of our glimmer off at Ikoria. Oh, I'm sure, Benedict. It's a joke. So back in Destiny 1, you probably don't remember this. I used to be on Reddit all the time, and there was a bunch of people who were like, "How'd you get a Yeller horn? Like, that's awful." And then they all proceeded to just complain. Whereas I wasn't playing enough. I wasn't playing enough with people, and didn't get enough strange coins. Okay. So I never got it then, and so when they finally sold it again, I was so stoked.
Come back safe. We'll
Alright,
crush
so our
these
arc is done.
saviors together. Quickly, friend.
No. Okay. No stasis for us from here. And I guess that makes sense. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Like, it was so mandatory after a point on LFG. Like, and
Good to see you.
it wasn't even close. It got really toxic after a point, and
What do
didn't
you
love
seek?
it, but okay.
Good luck.
I mean, I'm gonna probably do that eventually. I'm just not there yet. And again, more money, more money, more money. But yes, I'm always excited about a new sword. I really like them. I like swords. I like auto rifles. Yeah, exactly. Only because he sold it the second time. And then he sold it a bunch more after that. So I'm like, it wasn't as much of a problem. And I think that they did change it after that point. Like how the loot pool dropped. Like they didn't make it fully random anymore. But I think that was a healthy thing to do in general.
Why not?
Alright. $40. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. I'm hoping we can finish this before the 3rd. But we'll see. We've only got 4 days. I'm not going to do anything with it right now. I'm going to go to bed from here, chat. So thank you for staying up with me. I've had a really good time. I hope you have too. And we're going to go find someone to raid, okay? I have a feeling I know. There's at least one person we could go raid. There's gotta be at least one, right? My browser's completely frozen. This is awkward. Because with it, chat has also... I guess I'll just top over here. Thank you so much for hanging out, Benedict, and swapping from YouTube to Twitch today. And I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone. Chad, if you didn't watch the YouTube stream, that was our first ever live YouTube stream. You can go check it out on my YouTube account. It's below me. It's also right there in chat. You can go and follow, and it should be the first video, I'm assuming. I can't bring it up right now. My browser's completely crashed, it looks like. But that's okay. I'm glad I have a chat client, so we can go raid. As long as I...
I'm glad you're still with me, Carlos. You too,
spell it
Maria.
right. And we're going to be raiding the long way, basically. So thank you all for joining me. I really greatly appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. Laura, thank you for the 5 bits. That's very nice of you. My browser is still just totally acting up. I'm just gonna close it.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness.
Open it
return.
back up. Really need to switch off Firefox, it's looking like. Such a G. Thanks, Benedict. Thanks. Got you, bro. Got you. Yeah, baby. For sheezy. We're gonna raid Callie. I hope Callie's still streaming. They were. Still loading stuff. Moto, thank you for the follow. Really greatly appreciate that. We're almost at 230 followers. Amazing. Good night. Skirt shirt bomb. Wow. Nice.